Hi everyone, welcome to the channel where we talk everything on savings, budgeting, and journaling. In today's video, we're going to talk about different types of journal there is. If this is your first time knowing that there are different types of journal, actually yes, there are different types of journal. If this is not your first time, then you know about bullet journaling, which is the first journal you're going to be talking about today. But then knowing different types of journaling gives you ideas on what to do with the waste ideas you get when journaling, and it can also help you fill up your notebook. Bullet journaling, which is the most popular type of journaling, is usually done on a blank notebook or a dotted notebook. Now, one thing you need to know about the bullet journaling is I personally do it, but I don't personally do it. Now, this is because a bullet journal is kind of empty, it is not customized by the producer. So, whoever makes a bullet journal just makes a plain notebook. Now, you who is journaling are the person who is going to make dots, shapes, and however you want your journal to look like. Now, one good thing about a bullet journal is it allows you to express yourself however you want. You can add drawings, you can add shapes, you can add signs, and everything that you're going to understand by yourself. So it's a kind of a free space for you to express yourself the way you want through writing. And that is why most people like bullet journaling. So, in summary, a bullet journal is a plain notebook whereby you can write and customize the notebook however you want, putting in your expressions, your thoughts, and everything you want. A bullet journal looks more like this, as you can see on the screen. Now, the next kind of journaling we have is now calendar journaling, just as the name implies, helps you keep track of your day-to-day activities. It helps you write down every day of the week and list the task, and includes every day of the week, such as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, I see it more like a planner. Now, every day of your life, you have a Monday, you wake up on Monday, and then you list what you want to achieve on Monday and break them down into sections. What time of the day you're going to do this, what time of the day you need to do that, the tasks you need to run, and if you're having an unorganized life or you're trying to get tasks done, multiple tasks done, then a calendar journal is good for you. Now, a calendar journal also helps you keep track of events and such as important dates in your life, days when your bills are due, and it also helps you to know what you did at a particular day of the month just in case it is necessary for you in the future. So, calendar journaling is not done every day. You can do it every day if you wish, but it's not a kind of journal where you express your thoughts and things that go on in your life. It's just a place to keep record and track of your day to day activities. The meditation journal is the next kind of journal. Now, it is called a meditation journal because you can only pick up your journal when you enter a meditative state. So, when using a meditation journal, you need to be like a student. So, it's like studying your book alone in a quiet place and by yourself. So, let's say during the day, or let's say you're in the kitchen cooking and you have a random problem in your life. And while cooking, a solution pops up in your head immediately. I'm sure this happens to everyone. It could be when you're washing the car, when you're sweeping, and boom, there's a solution in your head or a suggestion that can possibly be the answer to your problem or the solution to your problem. And you say, okay, let me finish sweeping or let me get done with cooking and then I'll think about it properly. And then when you're done cooking or you're done sweeping, you've forgotten what the solution was. Now, that is where the meditation journal comes in. You only pick up your meditation journal when such things happen. Or let's say you have a business and randomly during the day, a new business idea pops up in your head. Instead of imagining that you're going to remember it whenever you need it, it is right and only right for you to pick up your meditation journal and journal. So most people have their meditation journal by their side at all times. It could be in their pockets and it's also a small notebook. It could be in their pockets or in their cars, in their handbags, just so you can reach out to it the moment you get into a meditative state. Now we have video journaling. The first thing that comes into my mind when I see video journaling is YouTube. Now, when you have a thought or something in your mind, let's say you don't like writing and then you always go into meditative mood, or there are events that have gone on in your life and you just don't want to write. You feel like if you express yourself by talking, then you're going to feel much more better. So you don't necessarily have to post the video on YouTube. You can just set a camera, sit in front of it, and just express yourself how you feel and everything you have in your head going on. And then you could just upload the video to your laptop and save it as a private file. Or you can also upload the video to YouTube if it's something you think is relatable to every other person and people will love. And yes, when you talk about video journaling, the lifestyle creators here on YouTube are a good example of video journaling. Now, these people journal their life from when they entered high school, junior year, first day of school, day in my life. Those people, these lifestyle content creators are journaling. They are journaling in form of video journaling. So it can either be public or private, but however you wish. It doesn't have to be on YouTube. It can be on YouTube if you want, and you can also make extra money with it. But the main point of video journaling is not writing, but actually talking in front of a camera. Creative journal is very similar to the meditation journal because the creative journal is a kind of journal that you write from things that are going on in your head, but then it's not at the moment. It could be a fixed time of the day, it could be in the morning, in the day, or at night. Now, the creative journal is basically or mostly for people who write stories, they're for story writers. It could be works of fiction, such as a folktale, a storybook. It could also be poets, and it could be generally that you don't want to publish it anytime, but you just love writing, and you're the kind of person who can make up stories in your head and then you just want to write them down so that you can go back and look at it. And most times, if you actually want to ever write a book or publish a story, this is perfect for you. Next off is gratitude journaling. Now, gratitude journaling, just as the name implies, is a journal that contains gratitude, thanks, things you're grateful for. It could also be called an end journal. It could be a journal where you journal down everything you've achieved, why you're thankful for them, how you're thankful for them, and how you achieve these goals and what makes you happy. This kind of journal contains dates, time of events that made you happy in life. And the benefits of this journal cannot be overemphasized. This journal is very, very important, and it's a kind of journal whereby the dates that mark specific events that you appreciate so much are recorded. Now, if you go through bad times more often, this kind of journal can be therapeutic to you because there are little things that happens in our lives that makes us happy and then you don't notice it. A gratitude journal is very good.